Hello guys and welcome back to a new episode of Starfield. We're gonna continue exactly where we last were. So we completed Sarah's quest. Vladimir had a new quest for us, so we are going back to the lodge and we're gonna ask Vladimir for that quest. Let us see where it's gonna bring us. So we are back into the lodge.
Every time I return here, I'm reminded of the importance of Constellation's contributions to exploration.
Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to ask. Lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts further out, we need work done. Got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but I need hands.
I'm honestly impressed that I has been able to pick up what he has.
She's an old station. Be ready for retirement by the stretch of a human life. Took a lot of modifications to tune into the anomalies. Give you the down of it. Worried not all of the repairs we need will take. Compatibility across the years tends to fray. Need more than just the you and I. Asked around. A few constellations are already on their way up.
Sarah's the best possible person to be running Constellation at a time like this. Focused, nonsense, and dedicated.
So we have a new point. We're gonna put our point in? I don't know. Yeah, so we need to destroy more ships for that one. Gonna actually maybe put some points into our physique here. No. Fighting skills. We spend our money in. Yeah, maybe we're gonna go for one of these ones. We already spent what, 3 points here? Can we choose one of this? So heavy weapons.
Going to take a lot of hands to shore up the Eye.
And we should go to the Yety. first, we're gonna have a look into some new guns. So. Commercial district, and have a look at what people have to sell and what can we buy.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90% or higher. I'm sure we have anything you might need. Welcome to UC Distribution. Something I can do for you?
Let's see what you have for sale. First, we're gonna sell some stuff.
You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
We're gonna go to the eye.
Just grab a wrench. Should be quick.
So we should check in on everyone. Okay.
Hey, you mind helping me weld up some of these panels? Ah, mist coming up here. You should visit Vlad more often.
Nice work.
Done in a jiff.
Didn't burn your head off.
This scanning equipment needs to be installed. I could use your help. If you could help me install these parts. I think we are done.
Okay. Pretty easy.
More spot.
My attention's glued on the station.
Lend a hand? Grab a couple of wrenches and let's tighten this equipment down.
Picked up the wrench and helped tighten down the equipment. There's a spark and a small explosion of smoke from one of the electrical boxes.
Well, I'm certain that wasn't supposed to happen. Check with Vladimir?
You color the wrong wires. Station showing red.
There was some kind of a problem with the repair siren I made.
Nastier than I measured. Figured a few of the parts might be iffy, but this is going to take more than a span.
Oh, I should have checked the compatibility when we made the order. I can stay with you until we get all this fixed.
No need for the martyr's clothes, but I'm happy to have the help. As for you, while we're giving the eye the swords, need to tip your ear on another matter when you got the time.
Okay, that was easy.
Don't want to worry anyone, but we got more competition. Not Starborn, rival collector. Captain Petrov owns a salvager vessel called the Scow. Runs it like a palace of novelties. And he's got a new prize in his collection.
Guessing he won't hand it over easily.
Reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do an honest swap. He says the rock ain't for sale for any price. Think we're gonna need a crowbar and bag for this one.
You are saying we need to steal it from him?
Left the life of a jacob once behind myself. I know what I'm asking. But I see a clutch prize not up for the prying any other way. Not sending you lone hook on the job. I won't bear it with you on this one. You two will be foot to foot the whole way, so make sure you're ready.
I'm ready. We'll head out now.
Catch a smile out there.
Okay.
Got a minute to chat? Maybe a few minutes. Probably not hours, though.
Sure, Barrett.
No guarantees. I have to talk about the Starborn. Do you have a second? You do, right?
Want to talk about it too?
Right? How could we not talk about it for the rest of our lives? It could be the dawn of a new era of humanity. Or it could be an elaborate prank or any number of mundane explanations.
It's definitely aliens.
Well, they were definitely unusual, but aliens seem so inhuman, obviously. I just have so many questions. We just need more data. There has to be a way to draw them out and figure out where they're coming from.
You know they wanted the artifacts that has to be significant.
It's one of our few facts about them. It seemed very important to them, too. This could be a turning point for humanity, you know? Or it could be just the emergence of a powerful new faction, or some sort of elite military tech, or a gazillionaire with nothing else to do. All we know is that they wanted that artifact badly.
We need to know what their motives are.
Agreed. That is going to require more observations, more encounters with them. And who knows? Maybe we'll never see them again.
So, let's move. Where is this ship we are looking for? Yes. Here we are. Is this the ship?
You don't have business with the Scow. Our captain is not taking visitors.
I have business with Petrov. It's important.
No one uninvited boards the Scow. Captain's orders.
I've heard stories about your magnificent ship. I just want to see it for myself.
Well, you can see it from over there.
I'm from Constellation. We want to purchase one of Petrov's relics.
No sales right now. Go away.
I know you would like to help me if you could.
I hear you. All right. I'll clear you to dock. Keep yourself out of trouble, or we'll have every hired gun in the cargo bay after you.
That was easy.
Who let you on board? Thought Petrov was done hiring mosquitoes. Or maybe you're after something from the captain's collection.
I'm a specialist in procurement here to offer my services.
Yeah? What kind of salvage work you do? Ship? Ground battlefield? Or do you just skulk the back alleys picking through trash?
I've stripped down a few abandoned outposts in my day.
Sounds about right. A lot of spare parts out there. If you don't think too hard about the last guy who had them.
A lot of these places were abandoned for reasons. Folks didn't plan on coming back.
You're all right, scavenger. Go on ahead.
What else are you hauling besides salvage?
Petrov's got a whole little alien zoo in the back. He's asking for trouble with those things. But the locks on the cages are pretty high-end. Thankfully.
You know where Petrov got this special rock of his?
Traded for it. Some dusty hauling ore from the fringe. Was glad when he left. It's all shakes and muttering. Fine. Just ignore me then.
There are many more freezing worlds than cozy ones. You'd think we'd take care of the cozy ones more.
Ship is massive.
Welcome to Petrov's Palace of Peculiarities, the pinnacle of perfect procurement. I don't have time for you. The penultimate panopticon of prosperity. Ha ha ha!
This guy is a collector. Sure.
You hear there's alien creatures on board the ship? Captain calls it a zoo.
Basketball. Three of the Evans. Oh my god. Guy has a huge collection. Who is this?
Got work to do.
Yes?
Talk to Petrov.
I wasn't aware we had the visitors. Wadik, you didn't tell me we had visitors.
We have visitors.
Excellent. Now that you've gone to all this trouble to get here, you should make yourself at home. Relax. Kick up your feet on the tables. I don't care they have scorch marks on them anyway.
Captain Petrov, I'm such a fan. I hear your collection is legendary.
Oh, flattery, huh? My favorite pastime, huh? Between you and me, I do have something very special in the vault. But my jealous heart knows no bounds. I want to keep it all to myself.
Let's go, Barrett. Do your magic.
Petrov! It's me!
Barrett? You dare show your face in my ship again?
Hey, you still sore about that? Engines blow up all the time.
Ha! You old son of a space flea. It's good to see you.
Hey, old pal. How about a tour of the vault? Let me wallow in my jealousy one more time.
Of course! Come with me. I know. People look at me and say, Petrov, your whole ship is a testament of splendor. Why do you need a special vault? Well, all I can say is that even the greatest collection needs its own private viewing area. Plus, between you and me, there are thieves everywhere. So I spared no expense. Every door between me and my treasures is painful, but that is the price of security. Que sera? Just a bit further. This ship and I have been through some adventures, I'll tell you. I once collected salvage from a Deimos Celestial class while it was exploding. The crew was scraping scorch marks and bits of metal off the hull for weeks. And of course, there was the time I accidentally steered us into a UC Navy vessel after a particularly uproarious celebration of my latest acquisitions of fine art. But we were wedged perfectly between their two thrusters and were able to just kind of push them back into the Star Yard for repairs.
Go ahead, Petrov. Show us your magical items. That an Apple PC?
And now, the moment itself. Beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him. That holding it for the first time was like drowning in your own soul. Alas, I've held it several times, and my soul is still breathing, devoid of any such enlightenment.
Did he say he pulled it out of bedrock?
Why, yes, he did.
I'll pay for it. Name your price.
Oh no. No, no, no. I can't. This one is mine. And it's only fair to warn you. Hands off! I would hate to sour our new friendship by becoming the victim of piracy.
We're not pirates, Petrov. We're explorers. Who might do a bit of piracy on the side as a hobby sometimes.
Nothing I can do to change your mind?
I'm afraid not. I'm easy in all things, except my collection.
Report me for piracy if you want, but I need that artifact.
Then I suppose it's just a question whether my immeasurable love for my collection and my crew of hired cutthroats is enough to stop you. Go ahead. Make a move for the artifact. Let's see what happens.
Would it help if I said we needed it for scientific research?
You came for what is mine. Let's see you try to take it.
A cassette! Okay. Oh.
Hey! Well, they don't need it now. Simple.
Wait! I surrender! I surrender! Don't kill me!
Tell your crew to stand down and no one else gets hurt.
The captain's word is good.
Done! Stand down, everyone. Let the nice pirate pass.
You're lucky the captain's a coward.
Don't
If it
worry
were me,
about the mess.
I'd say we'd go a few more
I'm
rounds.
sure we can find a place to put the bodies.
Go. Let's get out of here.
We give up. Please, let us live.
not getting in your way. Take everything you want.
Captain says you're okay? You're okay. Whoa, hey, this is me, backing off.
Damn it, Petrov. I was just getting warmed up.
That was actually pretty easy. Just leave this confusing ship.
Take what you want. Get lost.
Breathe in that technically suitable air.
Let us add the artifact to the collection.
Of all the places we've lived,
Vladimir! Vlad, come in! Come in! The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
Sounds like trouble. I'm heading over there.
Noel, Starborn, came out of nowhere.
Vladimir, get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the lodge.
Hold on, Vladimir. We are coming for you.
Sarah, she's still breathing, but oh God, all that blood.
Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over.
Anyone in his earth on the eye, you are dead.
I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends. It won't be long.
Forget about us! That Starborn bastard is after the artifacts! You can't let him take them! Pack up the collection, move it somewhere they can't find it!
Damn it. Vladimir's right. We need to get the artifacts packed up, and that means holding off the Starborn.
What about everyone on the Eye? We can't leave them to die up there.
I'm not leaving anyone. I'm going to the Eye to rescue our friends.
Look, I get it, but our best chance is staying here.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. I'll get started. Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking!
Take cover, everyone!
Where?
You really expect them to barge through the front door?
That's right, Walter. He's just stopping by for a chat.
Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here. Walter, are you all right?
These guys are hard to kill. It's not good. guys. Go.
What if that starboard is still alive?
We have to risk it. We die up there.
I thought I killed you, but you keep coming back. Let's hope that our friends are still alive. Sarah, it's me.
Sarah? Come on, Sarah. Talk to me. No. Not again.
Save you, Sarah.
I can't bury another member of Constellation, Sarah. I can't. Don't go. She's gone. No.
Did I make the wrong choice? Could I have saved her?
There's nothing that will change anything now. We should get moving.
I loved Sarah.
You're alive. Krix's ghost can keep waiting.
Come on, let me help you.
No tears for the old. Got the others to worry about.
Dad! The others are here.
I really messed up on this one, friend. Usually the last guy to get outdrawn.
Don't worry about it, Sam. I'm just glad you are okay.
Back at you. I don't think I'm gonna be moving around too much for a bit. But I'll be all right. Oh, thank the stars beyond.
He came out of nowhere.
Okay, Andreja, I'm here.
Thank you. I don't think I can move right away. But I'll make it. Go on.
Why did Sarah have to die? I loved you, Sarah.
Vladimir! Oh, thank goodness! Where's Sarah?
She's gone. We need to talk locks and bolts. Lodge and the Eye are not secure.
The hunter said he was leaving us alone.
Just means he's playing the waiting man's game. He'll be back once we've done all the work of collecting the other pieces.
The hunter, he probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. High-populated area, just like how the Starborn found you orbiting Neon the first time. But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they can't get them without searching.
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe, or on something that can slip from their grasp if they do another strike from the curtain.
And build an outpost for it. Put up defenses.
Hope your walls are high, just in case the Starborn get lucky and find the spot to do the breach and storm.
Here, keep the artifacts safe. I guess we'll meet back at the lodge after.
And now build the artillery at your ship at your outposts. To build the artillery on your ship, go to the new artillery screen inside your ship's cockpit. Build artillery at one of your outposts, go to your outpost and enter the build mode. There will be a new quest category that contains the artillery. Okay? Probably keep it on the ship. But Sarah though... I want you to follow me, Andreja.
Thank you again. I will be all right.
Can now move the artillery. Starborn attacks are more likely where their artillery is placed. Choose keep the artifacts in your inventory, then attack are more likely everywhere.
Our group has one less member. That will lower our overall effectiveness in all areas.
Return to the lodge. Probably the city is destroyed. partially destroyed. I thought.
If you were a victim of the recent attack, there's been an incident. Please continue going about your business.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
Guess it was too much to hope we'd all make it.
It's a done deal. Our whole office is getting moved.
At least the 3 survived. Sarah Morgan's belongings have been moved to the lodge basement. Okay.
Mateo, I need to be checking everyone's vitals. Now really isn't.
Just so you know, your mother's missed you. Like a lot.
Where? They killed Sarah. Not forgive these guys. It changes this gun to be like let's see what we can research. Yeah, nothing special.
Morale in the lodge has been measurably reduced.
If I may, I know our encounter with the Hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that?
He said our part in glimpsing the Unity was over.
Because he was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him?
You're right. It's too big of a coincidence not to try.
I don't mind taking a detour to gather data. Only thing we'd lose is time, really.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right. I'll meet you over there.
I'm not sure when things will feel safer. But we have... Everyone seems more distant in the lodge. I guess that is to be expected.
Are you ready to head back out?
Of course. Are you ready?
You two go on. I have academic journals to review, and the galaxy's cheesiest hoagie to devour.
An interesting mix of activities. I hope they are both enjoyable.
There's that empty feeling again. Whenever someone's gone,
Yeah, view. So let's go. So Sarah died, which is unfortunate. She was one of my favorites. Let's hope that we can keep everyone else alive. Okay. Travel to the key. Are we gonna do this key quest actually? I'd like to close these section missions.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Found the key. Where the Crimson Fleet lives.
Get out of my face.
You said the tick was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You don't cross the fleet without paying the price. Credits or blood.
From me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Next time, think before you betray your own.
Hey, steal from me and get caught. Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something?
I'm sorry I kept you waiting.
Never apologize. Not if you want anyone in the fleet to respect you. And if they don't respect you, put a gun to their head and they'll get the message. But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
Like a good place for some R&R.
Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear around here, if you catch my meaning.
Assuming we are using this same abbreviation, I must disagree. I find this neither restful nor relaxing.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me. All right, history time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Cute, huh? Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the Key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you, always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the Key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the Key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
If it's hard to
right,
find,
you've got
I probably
Bradley
got
from
it.
the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official Reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
Security? That's the most clever security measure I ever seen.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
Delgado sounds like a smart man.
It's why he's the boss. Of course, I'm not the first Reckoner to bear a bomb under my ribcage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Bugin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
Time to make those credits.
The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
Sounds like we'll be doing a lot of business together.
If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Those creds ain't gonna steal themselves.
There's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
I won't disappoint.
You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Got it, boss.
Boss? Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvorov for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
Maybe you should tell me more about Crix's legacy.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Sysdef.
We'll be unstoppable.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it. Oh, this job is gonna rake in a ton of creds.
Or actually, I still have a skill point, but I don't know. I'm gonna save this point for now. Gonna move. Yeah, let's do the weight thing, because we are moving a lot of stuff. Yeah, let's go. Let's go down to this planet.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Really, a block of ice.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
I always keep my word.
Yeah? We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right, listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me.
Sounds simple enough.
So simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping? How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice bar without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
Understood.
Oh, and there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
Fine, go on. Leave me. Just be sure and thaw me out when you return.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
Okay. Move.
Target. I hear something.
So guys, I believe we're gonna stay here for today's episodes. Guys, if you watch until the end, consider leaving a like, subscribing to the channel. I will keep posting videos every other day. We are doing this Let's Play series. Also guys, go watch my Comment Sunday series where I talk about everything related to Starfield and gaming in general. And guys, thank you a lot for watching once again, and I see you again in the next one.